Deep within a woods cloaked in eternal twilight, nestled amidst gnarled trees and whispering pines, stood an estate that time forgot. Its silhouette stark against the gray sky, a testament to ages past. This house had no windows, only an array of imposing doors, each sealed with ancient wood and tarnished brass, 13 in all. In the town nearby, whispers clung to the air like fog. They spoke of a place cursed where those who entered never emerged, where the very walls whispered secrets best left unheard. And yet, a man named Elias, driven by a love that defied even the chill of approaching winter, ventured forth into the woods. He had scoured the land far and wide, seeking answers, seeking solace. The house was his last hope, his final door. Born with eyes that mirrored the winter sky and a heart that burned with unwavering resolve, Elias had always been a man of action, a seeker of truth. His quest led him to the forgotten estate, a place where legends danced with reality, and he was determined to unveil its secrets. As he drew nearer, the boundary of the woods thinned, revealing the estate in all its desolate grandeur. A carpet of dead leaves crunched beneath his boots, each step echoing the urgency of his purpose. With resolute steps, he traversed the overgrown path until he stood before the house, its bulk looming over him like a specter of ages past. His fingers trembled as he reached out to knock, but the weathered wood offered no yielding surface. Turning, he saw that behind him the trees had closed ranks, their branches forming a living wall. Panic tightened its icy grip around his heart. Trapped, he was trapped within this labyrinth of despair. Then he noticed the doors. Each one was a portal to the unknown, a gateway to mysteries that slumbered within the house's heart. His gaze fell upon a keyhole, a glimmer of hope in the oppressive gloom. And with a sudden surge of adrenaline, he plunged the key deep into the lock. The door creaked open, revealing a dark and dusty interior. Elias hesitated, the scent of decay heavy in the air, and then he stepped inside. As the door swung shut behind him, he was enveloped in an oppressive silence, broken only by the beating of his own heart. Each room he explored was a testament to lives lived and lost, filled with relics of the past that whispered tales of joy and sorrow. In the drawing room, he found a faded portrait of a family, frozen in time. Their eyes seemed to follow him, their smiles mocking his solitude. In the dining room, a half-eaten meal lay upon the table as if the family had risen from their seats and vanished into thin air. An open book lay on a nearby chair, its pages filled with arcane symbols that hummed with an unsettling energy. As Elias ventured deeper into the house, he realized he was not alone. Shadows danced at the edge of his vision, and whispers brushed against his ears. They taunted him, tormented him, and he could feel their icy fingers creeping closer, eager to drag him into their eternal embrace. Yet he pressed on, his determination fueled by an unwavering love that refused to surrender to the encroaching darkness. Suddenly, the floor gave way beneath him, and he found himself in a subterranean labyrinth. The air grew thick with menace, and the whispers intensified, becoming voices that shrieked and clawed at his sanity. But Elias pressed on, descending deeper into the earth, until he came upon a cavern of obsidian. There in the heart of darkness, he found an altar fashioned from the purest white marble, bowed, and upon it rested a single key, pulsating with an otherworldly glow. With trembling hands, he picked it up and felt its power surge through him like a tidal wave. This was the master key, the key to unraveling the house's secrets. Armed with newfound courage, Elias ascended back to the surface, the voices now a distant echo. He placed the key into the final door, the one that had beckoned him from the very beginning. With a deafening roar, the door burst open, revealing a blinding light. And as he stepped through, Elias was enveloped by an ethereal mist that carried him beyond the confines of the house, beyond the whispering woods, beyond the boundaries of life as he had known it. For in that moment, he realized he had not merely opened a door, he had unlocked the door to eternity.